jurisdiction on that land whatsoever, unless they concocted some other backup track to fabricate some legal papers as fraudulent evidence planning there to try to give the illusion they had some jurisdiction.
It's like one big Hollywood production that they put on for the public, and they have so many people confused and convinced, because that's exactly what they do. It's this massive psychological operation, what they do with these tricks to make the public. I'm constantly bombarded with people that are trying to say that Mr. Bundy has stolen something. Well, when we get back on the other side after a few words from our sponsors, I hope, Chris, you can stay if you can, and we will discuss that, and as well another infiltrator who has made his way up into the group after a few words from our sponsors, Resurrect the Republic.
There are many water filters to choose from, but there is only one system that is consistently customer rated 5 stars as the #1 system for effective filtration of fluoride, radiation, drug residues, heavy metals, a wide range of radioisotopes, and more. Introducing the Pure Effect Ultra, the next generation water filter that also raises alkaline pH, improves antioxidant potential, and has advanced anti-radiation technology, all while using no electricity. Sold worldwide, it provides virtually instant clean water on demand. It is not made in China, and the shipping is free to all 50 states. Buy your Pure Effect Ultra today by visiting pureeffectfilters.com or call 888-891-4821. Again, that's 888-891-4821 or visit pureeffectfilters.com.
You are tuned in to the Republic Broadcasting Network. Visit our website by going to republicbroadcasting.org.
That moment of panic, sheer terror, really. You're afraid to answer the phone, frightened by who might be at the door. If you're facing foreclosure or being harassed by debt collectors, you know the feeling. You need to visit whatliesinyourdebt.com to turn the tables on the banksters, collection agencies, and other crooks. Whatliesinyourdebt.com has solutions. Whatliesinyourdebt.com features live training webinars from experts, a member forum, support from experts who've been where you are right now and came out the other side in a better financial situation. If you are like millions of Americans who are behind on their mortgage, behind on their credit cards, or just being harassed by debt collectors, then this system is for you. We promise. If you cannot stop your foreclosure, even if it's imminent, if you cannot stop those debt collectors from bugging you, if you cannot clean up your credit, and finally, if you cannot make a few $1,000s during the entire process, make money from the debt collectors, yes, at whatliesinyourdebt.com, we will refund your money 100% in the first 60 days. Don't fear the bill collectors anymore. Visit whatliesinyourdebt.com.
This is Dr. Robert Rowan, here to give you an important message regarding stem cell treatment. World-renowned physician, stem cell expert, and friend Dr. David Steenblock has performed over 8,000 stem cell treatments since 2001. Bone marrow stem cells are completely legal to do here in the USA. The bone marrow stem cell treatment is not only fast, done in less than 2 to 3 hours, but is relatively pain-free and has little to no recovery time. Dr. David Steenblock and his office are able to help and treat patients who suffer from cerebral palsy, traumatic brain injury, stroke, macular degeneration, arthritis, Parkinson's disease, congestive heart failure, and more. Personally using their services for my knee and seeing great improvement, Dr. David Steenblock is highly recommended by me. Go to stemcellmd.org or call 800-300-1063 to find out more. Again, stemcellmd.org or call 800-300-1063 today to receive more information.
Corporate media dominates the American opinion. Finding independent voices that counter this avalanche is becoming increasingly difficult. With the endless corruption running rampant throughout our government, independent voices are needed more than ever to battle the offensive against our freedoms and liberties. As a listener of RBN, no one understands this concept better than you. Now it's up to you to do your part. The time has come for you to take action and begin broadcasting the truth to hundreds or thousands of people every month. Sound impossible? Quite the contrary. With pointed slogans from LibertyStickers.com, you can reach countless sleeping Americans unaware that they live in a real-life wonderland. LibertyStickers.com has a huge inventory of political bumper stickers and messages that reflect the truth about our government, our politicians, and the future of America. With so many in stock, there's one perfect for you. Visit us today at LibertyStickers.com. Again, that's LibertyStickers.com. Do your part. Your voice is important. Let it be heard.
Push too far, we will strike like a snake coiled up in the night. Watch your step around me. I'm trying to live free. Push too far, we will strike.
Welcome back to Resurrect Republic, ResurrectRepublic.com, RBN, PNN, PatriotFB.com. And to my listeners out there, you know that I don't have any corporate sponsors. Survival by Preparedness, for some reason, was taken down off our website. We got to throw that back up there. A good friend of mine who does our IT work. That's how we roll here. We don't owe allegiance to any corporation or any corporate sponsor, and we try and remain that way off of donations. But I'm going to have to put a call out to you guys this time. I know that I've asked. I usually spend about 5 seconds. I don't like to ask for assistance, but we have been out here now, two of us representing this show and working our buns off out here to try and bring you the real truth and information about what's going on here, and just destroying what this mainstream media is trying to put out as a bunch of falsehoods. We need your support. Now, I don't know exactly how else to put this. Now, I haven't gotten a whole lot in donations. I thank you for the few guys out there that have, but I'm actually just really stressing this right now. Now, you guys never hear me ever put it to you like this, because I hate to talk about money. I hate to talk about those Federal Reserve notes, and I hate even more to have to need them for anything. But we're in the studio. We're coming back and forth between the ranch and the studio. It costs, people. We don't have a professional Fox News studio or CNN. We don't have those resources. So we need your help. If you want this word to come out, you want the truth, and you want this good information out here, I need your support. Go to ResurrectRepublic.com. On the right-hand side, scroll down a little bit, you'll see a donate button. Click on it. Look, I know times are tough. I know that we don't have a whole lot of money to be throwing around on things right now, but you guys get fed this garbage news on mainstream, lamestream TV, and those corporations pay that way. So you guys are used to getting news for free. Well, this isn't the same situation. Now, that's all I'm going to say about it. I really appreciate your support. We were talking about the jurisdiction regarding this so-called, improperly called, federally owned lands and BLM owned. I love it when people tell me that the BLM owns the lands. Oh, that just gets my craw. The BLM are a bunch of glorified janitors. They're land managers. They're there to be stewards of the land in our stead, and they're to do a certain job. There's only certain things that they should have ever been able to do, as far as building buildings and outbuildings and things to maintain certain things, protect national monument sites such as some of the Native American caves, and make sure they don't get vandalized, and clean up the trash and stuff like that. I mean, since when would you go and have your janitor in an apartment building stacked and armed with sniper rifles and M16s? Absolutely not. Well, that's what we have. We have a private company that was hired to manage the land that we've allowed to be armed like the military, which is an ever-increasing problem. Now, I don't like to give a whole lot of time to infiltrators, because even bad press is good press for these guys. Okay, I'm not going to mention any names, okay? LP, you know who I'm talking about. There's a few people out there that know exactly who I'm talking about when I'm talking about the worst infiltrator that we have is actually planning to come back after he's been exposed, after he's created division, dissension, chaos, and is absolutely unwelcome on the private property. You know that we don't have the right to tell people what they can do on public property, but I can tell you this right now. If you're planning on coming, just know we're not looking for any more of these division-causing incidents to occur. We know that's what you want, but trust me, we have a plan for you, a non-violent plan, but we have a plan for you. So come on if you dare. I suggest you don't. Now that that's been addressed, Chris, we were talking about this jurisdiction, and Bruce, I don't know if you're with me yet or not. I tried reaching out to you, and we're having some problems with getting this down going. Bruce,
I never heard you try to reach. Yeah, I never heard you try to reach out to me.
Yes, a couple times, sir. It's all right. Don't worry about it. It is what it is. We're on location, and things aren't as smooth usually as when I'm in the studio. So
we got to watch out. Like I was telling you this morning, you got to watch out for those white ants, infiltrators.
Oh, that's what you call them, white ants. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I learned that when I was a delegate at the CCO9. They had all them white ants there all over the place. I mean, it would have orchestrated just fine if I didn't go there with all the documents enlarged and laminated to 2x3 and highlighted about this 14th Amendment. I mean, I sit in the hallway of the CCO9 where everybody else is voting on the 10th Amendment resolution on how to have gun rights and sovereignty and Second Amendment resolutions and all this other crap. I'm sitting in the hallway, and I know they're going to go to the bathroom, and every time they do, I got all my documents up all over the place, and I'm pointing it to them. Hey, look at the congressional record. Hey, look at this. Look at that. Everything you're voting on there is useless ceremony. You said we came here to defend the Constitution. They can't defend itself. Well, here's the problem. 14th Amendment. 14th Amendment. You can't fix anything without addressing this.
Yeah, you see,
It's the jurisdiction.
That's why we stay on target. That's why we stay on target with this message.
Every one of the Yankee states that disagreed with the 14th Amendment, not one time did they say anything about race or slave or any other race or anything like that. They screamed, The 14th Amendment has taken away state rights that are given to us in the Constitution.
Actually, I'm glad that you mentioned the northern states there because I'm looking right here in front of me. The New Jersey legislature, by resolution, March 27, 1868, protested as follows. The said proposed amendment not having yet received